Choosing the right LED grow light can really be a struggle, and it can really be a jungle out there. If you don't know that much about light, then this grow light video will give you a better idea about how to choose the right light and how to choose the proper setup for you and for the needs that you have in your own farm. There are different types of varieties of light, and if you saw the last video that we set up on YouTube and we just uploaded, then you will learn a lot more about how the spectrum works, how the intensity of the light is working, and in this video we are going to dig more into what is the difference between an expensive light and an inexpensive light, because there is a big difference in a professional lighting setup for commercial use compared to a more consumer-based LED grow light. So here in this video we have two different lights. Here we have a consumer-based light, and this is a more inexpensive light. And up here we have a professional commercial light. The difference between these two is essentially the longevity of the light, because in this light here it's more inexpensive. We provide a warranty of 2 years on these lights, and you find them on nordichydro.com. Up on these commercial professional lights we guarantee up to 4 years of warranty on these lights. And there's a big difference because when the light is set up and connected to an energy plug, this is essentially just connected to a wire, an EU plug, and then it has an internal driver. It's not a really efficient internal driver because a lot of the intensity of the energy goes straight through the light. And in this way the LED chips will have a high intensity of the energy in them, and therefore they will lose the capacity to give a strong light over time. So the amount of light that this output of this lamp has is losing faster efficiency than a professional light, because in a professional light we have a driver that connects to multiple lamps at once. And these lights here, they are connected to each other. So that means that all of the energy goes through the first light, and this is not so good for the light over time. If you're just starting out and you just want to have an easy setup that's low cost and that's high efficient, then this is a great light. We went through a lot of different tests to find the lights that kept intensity for a long time as possible. But if you want to go into a more commercial setup, then this is the professional lights that we recommend. The lifetime of the light is longer with the professional lights, but also the efficiency of the energy output is more efficient in the professional lights. These lights, they are 33 watts, and the professional lights up here is 20 watts. So there's a big difference in the energy usage of this, and when you want to create and grow in a more commercial setting, you will need a lot of these lights. So the more lights you have, the more energy you need to have in the building to be able to put these lights in. And every building has a max capacity of energy that you can put into it, and that's already installed. So the more efficient lights that you're using, that's using less energy and less amps, will make sure that you can put in more lights in your facility and not override the energy in your facility. So that's really the difference. So if you're just starting out and growing at home, then a light like this is a great solution because it has a lot of intensity in the light. You get a lot for the money. You're able to set up a grow facility in a low-cost way and not having to invest in a more expensive light that's higher quality, but these lights can easily do the job for the first 2 years of your operation. And when you want to scale up in a more commercial setting, then we recommend going with the more professional solution and the more commercial solution. So that's really the difference between low-cost light and high-quality lights that are a bit more expensive in terms of your investment costs. If you're looking for help with setting up your grow facility, or if you have any questions about what equipment to use, we also do specialized lighting and irrigation plans for commercial grow setups in vertical farms. We have done a lot of different projects by now, so we know what we're doing, and we are only using high quality equipment. It's important in the terms of irrigation as well that you choose the right kind of quality, because if you go with a low quality, you are going to incur a lot of struggles in your farm and things are going to break, and this is just not what you need whenever you need to have a consistent quality that you can show to your customers. And you are really dependent on being able to make sure that your irrigation is working all the time. So instead of having problems with different places in your farm where it's breaking or it's leaking or something like that, then choosing a proper professional solution is just the best for the long term. That's what we would recommend. That's how we have set up our own farms and how we set up farms for the future. So I hope you learned something from this video. It's instead of choosing an expensive or an inexpensive light, what is the difference between the two? Now you know. If you like content like this, then give the video a like, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, then subscribe to our channel. Are you looking for equipment or mentoring? Then go to nordichydro.com. We have everything in there, all the seeds, equipment and services that we provide. So let's build a vertical farm together. Let's build a world where we are able to supply our local communities with awesome fresh produce and being able to provide a lot of value to the community we are working with. Have a great day and see you in the next